Hey, what's up? Hey, what's up, guys? Um, so this is my Road to Ganyu stream, and I'm just playing games on here, my guy. We're going to go play and get Ganyu. So I'm hoping to get Ganyu, my guy. So this is for reals part 1 this time. For reals. And I'm it just I'm oh do you guys want to see my characters? First oh yeah, I have to do the Unconomia side quest and stuff, but first, oh yeah, I got to look like a few days ago. I was recording. I was legitimately trying to do the stream for so long, and like it took me forever to do this thing. Okay, let's do the dailies first before I do anything. Anything before that. Anything before that can wait. Anything before that can just wait. And Mia can just wait.
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember.
I'm just gonna do my dailies. Hold up, this is the first time I'm actually streaming something, and like I love streaming things. I just wanna play games. Well, you watch me play games, and eventually, me sucking at playing games. I'm looking at my friends. Okay. Let's do my dailies first, because I need some primos. Yeah. If you get what I'm saying. Okay. I think we're here. Oh, this Christ. Ah, god damn it. Okay. Okay. No. Now we go. Now we go. Okay. I don't know what I'm gonna do after this. Maybe Antonomia, maybe Oh yeah, I gotta finish doing Ganyu's story quest. I tried to stream that, but it obviously felt like it always does. Like it always does. I had a lot of failed streams on the days recently. I'm Fifth no, man. Three.
Gather! You're mine!
Oh yeah. Yeah, of course.
Let's light it up!
Yeah! Tidal wave! Yeah!
Okay.
Yeah!
I might try to boost that's big damage too. So I'm pretty proud of my child. Okay. Time to go up, up, up. Okay. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Stepping on the beast. I don't know what I can talk about.
Solidify! I will have order!
Is anyone in
Brace yourself! This is gonna hurt!
I'm going in! Off we go!
You're mine!
Big damage, big damage. Hitting wood, hitting wood, hitting wood. Let's go! Hitting wood, let's go! Big damage!
Gather!
I've been grinding for one.
Take this!
Elko the most grinding.
Everybody stand back!
This is order! Tidal wave!
No water! Let's run down!
Crumble!
can run.
It's not done.
Huh? Teamwork is dreamwork. Let's light it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ja. Za. Ja. Ja.
Bellowing thunder.
DAO. DAO.
No time to lose.
The AOE subs are gonna be useful for whenever I'm hold, hold on, I will kill you when I can.
You're mine.
Get over here.
Yeah.
No, you're not
Yeah. Za.
You're dying today. Okay. I play this game almost every day. I'm gonna try to stream it every day, I think. It seems like... Oh, no! Not this one. No, no, no! I hate this one. I got it like 5 days... For 5 days now.
Lightning flash. Huh? Yeah. Everybody stand back.
Tidal wave. Yeah.
Starting to chop up
Yeah.
on some enemies.
Ja. Da.
Sorry to bring.
Ja. Yeah. Yeah.
Gather.
Okay, now I'm checking the frame. I hate this.
Yeah. Da. Da. You're mine. Ja. Za. Yeah. Tidal wave.
Going like just easy on my guy. Going like just easy on. Oh, I could buy some shit. Okay. Let's buy some friends. Might build Barber. So we need a lot of these. I'm not excited to fight that thing in the sky. Oh, but when I get when I get one. Raft.
Just
Solidify! Order guide you!
Riptide! You're mine!
Okay, that's
adventure time.
okay.
Adventure
I'm
time.
done here. My work here is done. Maybe. Oh, why am I doing? What? So I could. I'm doing this so I could get the bow before I get Ganyu. Well, signature bow here somewhere, and I want it so. The next Into Time Fate will go to the Ganyu banner. I think. That's what I think anyways. God, I hope someone's seeing this right now. Oh, this is gonna be easy. I'm not gonna wipe the floor with them.
Off we go.
Maybe I should finish Ganyu's story quest first. Maybe. No, not this one. Good thing I have Bennett. Like after
Adventure time.
After I get Ganyu, which I will get him, no matter what. I don't care if I have to pay to win. I will get him.
Teamwork is dreamwork.
Amateur mistake. Tidal wave. You can run, but you can't hide.
Nice. Okay, that's some Gucci damage.
No time to lose.
I'm not gonna lie, that is some Gucci damage. I'm not gonna cap, fam. That is some good damage. Right. Okay. Oh. Okay. No. No. I kind of feel like I should be premium twist. I can't taste simple twist though. Hey,
Are you streaming? Do you have any meals?
no.
Ad
Ganyu.
Astra Abyssal.
I'm about to go outside, but have fun. Do you have a website?
Thank you for completing
No.
today's commissions. Here is your reward.
Is this your first one?
Okay. Thanks.
I'm going later if you're still streaming.
I'm gonna be streaming for like the whole day. I'm either gonna do. I'm either gonna do.
Well, this is his first time. Yo, was that cash?
No. I feel like I should finish Ganyu new story quest though. Yeah, I'm gonna finish. I'm halfway through anyways. So I'm gonna be finishing that first. Dang it! YouTube. Okay. The fam's asking while I'm streaming. Yeah. Yeah, I feel like I am. Okay. I feel like doing this with a fluctuating with child is like undermining his beliefs. I want this to be story accurate, but I can't do that without putting a handicap on my ass. So, okay.
This one is
No.
an invoice from One Man Restaurant. Some dining tables and chairs. That's not it.
No. Oh, so that.
This one is Wangsheng Funeral Parlors. Oh, so they make coffins too.
Oh, so that it is.
A reward.
This one is Second Lives. We finally found it. Let's bring this
That-
invoice back to Hoishin.
I'm sorry. We're in the middle of a quest too. I tried to stream the quest like a week ago, and the stream was so scuffed and so bad that I had to delete it and never speak of it again. So I'm landing in uno dos tres. Let's go. that's so that. Hey, I'm back. Sorry, it took like 2 weeks.
Ah, Ms. Ganyu, you're back. I hope it wasn't too much trouble rushing about like that.
I promise to help you, and I'll keep my word. Nothing to worry about. Look, it's the invoice for the transaction between Second Life and Fanmu Carpenters. We've brought it back.
Try to.
Thank you so much. Now we can solve this problem.
Agreed.
Don't raise cash.
How about we go to Second Life and have a nice chat with the owner?
Don't evade taxes. Not. I'm telling you this for your own good. Pay your taxes. Or the IRS is gonna be on your ass. And trust me, you do not want that. And you don't want the IRS on your ass. Or else you're gonna be... Or else you're gonna be... You're gonna get a ball to your face. You're gonna get a ball to your face. In your face. By an adeptus. A nice adeptus, but an adeptus no less who can kill you without a second thought. Hey. So, about your tax records?
Isn't it Huixin from the Yuehai Pavilion? I remember you.
Hey.
I told you that all of my transactions are included in the records. My tax declarations are scrupulous as well. I do hope that my business won't be affected by any groundless accusations.
Groundless accusations? Mr. Dongsheng, you seem very sure of yourself. But I sincerely advise that you cease this behavior immediately. It is liable to affect the fine you'll need to pay in the end.
No. I'm an honest merchant. I would never get involved with any fraudulent sources of profit.
Wow, you're lying, man. You have no say in it.
Haven't I made myself clear? Mr. Dongsheng, you've already been proven guilty of tax evasion. I just came here to see if you'd confess.
What? Proven guilty? How come? That's impossible. Absolutely absurd.
Well, the IRS.
Reason must be crumbling under Ganyu's pressure. Time for the finishing blow.
Mr. Dongsheng, can you tell me what this is?
Yes.
It's an invoice from Fanmu Carpenters. I'm Master Lu. I didn't...
Do you admit to tax evasion? This transaction was absent from the tax record.
Yeah. Will the IRS...
I didn't think you'd find out. I didn't leave a single trace.
The IRS always
Indeed.
finds some.
We wouldn't have found out if it weren't for Mr. Boalai's aid.
The lie? That imp from Wanyo Boutique? So he told on me behind my back.
Yo!
He's got his own share of dirty laundry.
Oh? Mr. Dongsheng, I'd like to hear a little more about this dirty laundry. Would you care to elaborate?
Tax evasion. Yeah.
I don't think you'll need my guidance for what comes next.
Yes, thank you, Ms. Ganyu. I can take it from here.
Yeah.
That's good.
I must say, you're truly impressive, Ms. Ganyu. Your enemy knows you best. To think, you came up with this plan and executed it so masterfully.
It's actually one of your father's, the Tianshu's, old tricks. I just took some inspiration from it.
My father?
Pitting your opponent against their enemies and watching them drag each other down from an advantageous position.
Yes.
That's how Uncle Tien managed to keep his position in the Qixing secure for so many years. I figured that as Uncle Tien's daughter, you'd naturally grasp your father's strategies. So, I decided to use one of your father's tricks and play it out for you to see.
I can see it now. Clearly, I still have a lot to learn about my father. I'm really grateful, Ms. Ganyu. You're the kindest mentor I've ever had.
Ganyu solved both Huixin's work and family problems. 2 birds with 1 stone.
Oh, you've helped me so much. You must allow me to repay your kindness.
That's not necessary. No need to be so serious. It was nothing, really.
Then let me treat you to a meal.
Really?
The Traveler and Paimon are invited as well. I appreciate your help.
So,
All right,
that
come on,
sounds
Ganyu.
good.
Just say yes. Let's eat.
Paimon. Don't
Oh,
forget your
come on.
name.
It's just a meal.
If it's just a meal, there's no reason for me to decline. It'll be my pleasure, Huixin.
Actually, I've already booked Senor Kiosk. I need a moment to prepare everything first. Let's meet there in a while.
All right. We dare not refuse such generosity.
Okay. Let's go eat. I'm a person who
He's a class act, thing.
Senua Kiosk. Place to go for classic Yua dishes.
oh. Oh. Should I buy some of these? Yeah, why not? I have enough money to watch me like a lifetime. So hey, we'll heal. Hey.
Miss Ganyu, thank you for accepting my invitation. And as for the two of you, your presence is also much appreciated.
Man, I love this music. My guy, I love this music. I love the sound of Genshin. It just, It just my
Sure.
phone.
That's so kind of you, Huixin. You went to great lengths to organize this.
Truth be told, apart from thanking you for all the help, there's something I'd like to tell you.
Oh? If there's anything I can help you with, just tell me straight away. No need to hesitate.
Oh, no, I don't really need help. Could you just listen for a bit?
Okay.
With pleasure.
When I was a little girl, my father used to tell me many stories about you, Miss Ganyu. Even though I have the utmost respect for my father, I always admired how gentle and reliable you are. I've only decided to join the Yuehai Pavilion staff because I've always looked up to you.
I didn't know that you think so highly of me.
However, in reality, working at the Yuehai Pavilion turned out to be an arduous task. I can't compare myself to such an outstanding secretary like you. I often doubt myself as a result.
I disagree. You're a great secretary in your own right.
Thank you. Over the years, I became a mother, too.
Huh? So Uncle Tian is a grandpa!
Influenced by my youthful ideals, she followed my footsteps and came to be a secretary at the Yuehai Pavilion, too. At first, I was worried about her. It's not an easy job, after all. To tell the truth, I'm still unsure if she's capable enough. But after all that happened this time, I've made up my mind to support her choice.
So, what made you change your mind?
The fact that she'll have you, Ms. Ganyu, as her senior colleague. You'll help her, gentle as always, and tell her your mom used to do it like that. It'd be such a beautiful moment. If it's not too much to ask for, she might still need your guidance in 20+ years, too.
Huixin, I never thought that I meant so much to you.
Just like when you showed me my father's trick. Having you as their witness makes people feel at ease.
Witness? It's true that I've witnessed thousands of years of Liyue Harbor's history. All the changes it's gone through, the stories of its people. But I've always regarded it as nothing more than the source of my loneliness. Huixin, you don't know how important those words are to me. You've made me realize that I share another connection with the people of Liyue Harbor, apart from my contract with Rex Lapis. They rely on me, accept me, and long for me to bear witness to their stories.
Oh, of course. You're irreplaceable to us.
That's right. That's why I can't disappoint you.
Hooray! Ganyu's finally cheered up!
Even if I've really been supplanted, I wish to fight for my place. I won't let you down. I'm going to fulfill my contract and keep working as the Qixing secretary. Regardless, I'll go back and see for myself. I'm afraid that it might have all become a mess during my absence.
Yeah. No
No time to waste. Let's get back to work.
Good luck, Miss Ganyu.
We're leaving already? Paimon's still hungry.
Your youth? Your youth? Man and Man, I love Ganyu already. From a gameplay standpoint and from a story standpoint.
Yeah!
What? Okay. Oh. Okay.
I have gathered everyone here today to make an important announcement.
What? Okay.
Perhaps some of you will have heard the news already. I am, in fact, planning to rebuild the Jade Chamber.
Rebuild the Jade Chamber? That's a huge project!
So the rumors are true. No wonder the price of building materials has gone up so much lately.
The Jade Chamber means a lot to Lady Ningguang. Getting involved in this would be a huge opportunity.
Lady Ningguang, is there any way we can be of service?
Patience. Since the news made it out a few days ago, I have already had many people contacting me to declare an interest in joining the project. Nevertheless, I do have a few matters I should like to entrust to you here today. The building site has been chosen, and most of the materials have been assembled. 3 key items are, however, still outstanding. They are as follows: Sunset Vermilionite, Wonder Cores, and Adepti Sigils.
Excuse my ignorance, Lady Ningguang. I'm familiar enough with Plostrite, but I've never even heard of those other 2.
Yeah.
Only sufficiently large pieces of Plostrite, or specifically Vermilionite, may earn themselves the Sunset moniker. This stone is what allows the Jade Chamber to float. Wonder Cores, meanwhile, are the central components of the mechanical structure of the Jade Chamber. Adepti Sigils serve as a means of integrating the mechanical devices with Adepti art. They are as indispensable as the mechanical core itself. Although these 3 items are rare, I trust that with your connections and capabilities, procuring them will not be a question of if, but of when. I take the saying, time is money, more seriously than most. Efficiency is everything. I will pay a generous price for the materials that you find, and in addition, the first 3 people who collect all the materials will have the opportunity to ask me a question. You may ask me anything, and I will give you an honest answer. I trust that this means of compensation will be to everyone's satisfaction.
These things won't be easy to get hold of. But if it means a chance to get some inside information on Liyue Harbor's development plan for next year...
Then it's the deal of a lifetime. Information from Lady Ningguang is priceless. Whoever gets to it first takes the market.
What a coincidence! I won't divulge too much, but I heard some murmurings about some Plostrite just the other day. So excuse me all, but, I have some business to do.
Lucky bastard.
No. We better move quickly, or this opportunity will be snatched away from us.
Ningguang's rebuilding the Jade Chamber? This is a huge deal! Let's get involved!
Okay.
So you heard my announcement, did you? What do you think? Interested?
can really ask
Yes.
me anything at all.
Providing the question pertains to something I am knowledgeable about.
Okay.
Really? Ooh, then Paimon will ask you about how to run a business. Then we'll never be short of Mora ever again.
Of course.
We're always gonna be.
But how much
sort of
information I
more
share with
of
you will
my
depend
guy.
on your performance. The construction of the Jade Chamber requires a great deal of space. The abandoned mine outside the Golden House has been selected as the building site. Once you have collected the materials, please take them there. I have other business to attend to now. Otherwise, I would gladly escort you to the site in person. When you do arrive, please seek out my secretary. Remember, this is a race against the clock. A rare opportunity presents itself to you. Do not let somebody else snatch it from your grasp.
Okay, got it.
Ningguang seems super busy. Come on, we'd better get going.
Got it.
First, we gotta get out of Eugene Terrace. Huh? Look! It seems like there's something kind of fishy going on over there.
Ma'am, you seem like an eminent and distinguished young lady to me. I can see that you're easily gonna win this procurement contest Lady Ningguang has set up.
Oh, God.
As it
no.
happens, we have some information about the materials that I really think might interest you. Come on, let's find somewhere a little more private, and we can get down to brass tacks.
No, I don't need it.
Ah, don't be like that. Hey, come on, don't go! Why don't you stand there after her?
Oh, right, yeah.
Oh. That seems very fishy. That seems very, very fishy.
You hear that? They said they had some useful information. Information's just what we need right now. Let's follow them and see what we can find out.
Yeah, Paimon. No. I don't think she's. I'm worried about those two. They don't have a reason. And that. And that goes. And.
They're not here. Let's keep looking.
So.
Well, will you look at that, ma'am? Nowhere left to run.
These guys are gonna get their asses handed to them.
Don't worry, we're not bad guys. You give us some Mora, we give you a little info. Everybody's a winner.
Boss, I got a bad feeling about this. Look at her, the white hair, the energy she gives off. I'm telling you, there's something different about her.
So what? She's loaded. How are we ever going to repay those gambling debts if we just let money walk away from us, huh?
I've already told you, I don't need your information. If you still can't grasp that, I'm happy to repeat it in a way that won't be so easy to forget.
Come on, ma'am. You seem like an intelligent lady. I shouldn't have to spell this out to you. It's not about whether you need the info or not, okay? It's about you taking out your money and handing it over and nobody getting hurt.
I won't.
No more excuses! I know you have money. I saw you. Yeah, I saw you. Strolling into Leo Lee Pavilion, ordering a table full of food, and only taking a few bites. Then Shinyu kiosk, then Wanmin restaurant, Same story each time. You order all the signature dishes, take a few bites, then you're on your way again. How could you afford to be so wasteful if you weren't from a rich family? And since you're so rich, what's the loss to you in giving us a little spare change, huh?
Master warned me not to lay a hand on anyone in Liyue Harbor. But here we are. Perhaps... yes. Let's call it fate.
Boss, I'm telling you, something's not right.
What are you afraid of? We're just selling information. It's not illegal. If she lays a finger on us, all the better. We'll sue her for everything she's worth.
There they are.
Oh, you again.
The Millilith. What are the Millilith doing here? Did you do this? You ought to mind your own business. I swear!
Silence! How dare you threaten innocent civilians? You're coming with us.
No, don't be angry, sir. Please, let me explain.
Are you right?
Shenhe.
Shenhe?
My name.
Oh, so your name's Shenhe. Paimon's name is, well, Paimon. And this is Paimon's travel buddy.
Oh, I've heard about you two before. Thank you for helping to defuse the situation. I could have dealt with it myself, though. I suspect smashing his head against the ground a handful of times is all it would have taken to get him to surrender.
You can't do that. That's way too violent. This is Liyue Harbor. There are laws against that kind of stuff, you know.
Laws?
So you...
No, apparently not.
Really?
Fuck.
So
Oh,
how exactly have you...
What's that noise?
That would be my stomach growling. I haven't eaten enough.
She's so honest. Wait, that's right. They said you went around all the restaurants ordering this and that and the other, but only took a small bite of each dish. Then of course you're still hungry. So, anything in particular you're hungry for?
Chingson, glaze lily, violet grass. These are my usuals. Medicinal herbs?
Kinda hard to explain. Anyway, Booba Pharmacy's not far away. Let's take Shenhe there for a big medicinal meal. After all, you can't work on an empty stomach.
What the?
Do you think Shenhe might be an Adeptus? Seems like it's her first time in Liyue Harbor, and she doesn't seem to get how things work here. If she is an Adeptus, that would...
Are you here to buy some herbs? I do hope you brought your prescription.
Chingson, glaze lily, and violet grass, please. Half a pound of each.
What kind of prescription is this? Sounds more like a lunch order. Oh, here you go. That's everything we have in stock.
Okay.
Thank you.
She's really eating them!
My hunger has now abated. Thank you.
How do they really taste?
Rather awful. Though they were not completely devoid of sweet fragrance. After consuming a large quantity of them, bitterness is all that remains.
So, how come you chow down on these and barely touch the restaurant food? If Paimon had enough Mora, Paimon would go to the fanciest restaurant in town and order a whole table of food and eat it all in one go.
Because I'm not sure whether I will remain here in the future. The food of the mortal realm is most delicious, but should I return to the mountains, yearning for the food here shall only pose an obstacle to my continued spiritual development. Sampling each dish in order to appreciate its taste is enough.
Return to the mountains. That proves it. Paimon knew she was an Adeptus.
Enough about me. What are your plans from here?
Oh, right! Paimon almost forgot! We came out to take part in the Rebuild the Jade Chamber competition!
Yeah.
And now we're probably super behind because we've been held up for so long.
I see. I heard something about the contest when I was passing by.
Yep! You get to ask Ningguang any question you want if you win!
Okay.
Were you interested in the contest too, Shenhe?
I came for the rebuilding of the Jade Chamber, but until this point I had no intention of joining a contest. However, you have shown me your kindness, and I would now like to lend you my assistance. Don't worry. I ask for nothing in return.
I wish.
Wow! You really don't have to. But having an Adeptus help out will make things a whole lot easier, so...
Welcome to the squad, my guy.
Then let's not delay. I have a plan.
Okay.
Great! Paimon bets this is gonna be the awesomest plan ever!
I am not sure whether or to what extent this plan can be classified as awesome. I do, however, believe it will be highly effective. We simply need to dispose of everyone who is currently ahead of us. Then, we alone shall become the victors.
No. That is
not acceptable! Not by a long shot!
No.
But I hear that competition is in essence about conflict and one-upmanship.
Look, we want to win this competition fair and square, okay?
No.
Sunset Wonder Cores, and Adepti Sigils. Let's start at the top of the list and work down. So, for Plostrite...
I was wondering who I could hear arguing over there.
Hey.
So, it's you.
Ganyu? What are you doing out here?
Lady Ningguang wishes to purchase a large batch of wound dressing. We're running low at the store, so I came out to fetch the ingredients personally.
Huh? How come Lady Ningguang needs so much wound dressing all of a sudden?
I'm not too sure. I did hear she's looking to rebuild the Jade Chamber. Maybe for its first aid on site? I didn't ask, though. Far be it from me to pry into my customers' personal affairs. Oh, and she also borrowed Chi-Chi. Meaning Boo Boo Pharmacy is very short-handed right now. I don't suppose any of you are looking for part-time work by any chance?
No. We've got other stuff to do. While you're here, though, you seem to know a lot. Have you ever heard of something called Sunset Vermilionite?
Ah, the variety of Plostrite used in the Jade Chamber, yes? There is some mention of it in the 7 Mountain Treatises. When activated, Sunset Vermilionite rises up all the way into the clouds. It's very rare indeed. As far as the records show, virtually all Sunset Vermilionite in existence has been mined and taken possession of. But the Feiyun Commerce Guild would know far more about this than I do.
Okay then, let's go ask at the Feiyun Commerce Guild. Thanks, Baiju.
You're quite welcome. Good luck to you all. And if there's anything further you need from me, just come to the Boo Boo Pharmacy.
Nice one. I can see. Oh my gosh. Oh god. Oh god, she was really about to bug. She was really about to mock some homeboys. My god. Oh god. We would have had to dispose our bodies and everything.
Master Xingqiu, thank goodness you're finally back.
Hey.
Oh? Why do I detect an urgency in your voice?
The guild has had a whole string of strange orders in recently. Everyone's been completely caught off guard. Your father gave me specific instructions to ask you to stay and help out if I happen to see you.
I see. Have someone sort the orders by type for now. I'll deal with them myself shortly.
Oh, how wonderful. Thank you, Master. With you on the job, I can breathe a sigh of relief.
Hey, Xingqiu! Glad you're here. We want to ask you for some information.
Traveler, Paimon, please wait a moment. Shu, I need to entertain some guests. Please continue with your work for the time being, and we'll discuss the matter of the guild's orders in more detail later on.
Understood, Master Xingqiu. Then I will leave you in peace.
Yeah.
I wasn't counting on finding you here today. What's going on? And how, pray tell, may I be of service?
Xingqiu, have you ever heard of Sunset Vermilionite?
Oh, I see. So you've entered Lady Ningguang's contest as well.
Yeah.
As well? Do you mean...
The truth is, the Feiyun Commerce Guild is in possession of some Sunset Vermilionite, but only one piece. We are holding it on behalf of someone who has asked us to put it up for auction, and a lot of interested parties have already come to us inquiring about the price. At the end of the day, it all comes down to supply and demand. In this case, I'm guessing the final transaction price may be in excess of 500 million mora.
500 million?
I don't think that I can afford that.
Honestly, I would recommend that you don't bother bidding on this one. The price is greatly inflated, and it's just not worth it.
But without any Sunset Vermilionite...
Don't panic. I don't suppose you ever heard of Sea Gazer?
Who?
Never heard.
Sea Gazer was once very close to Mountain Shaper, but if I am not mistaken, he has already passed away. Yes, precisely. I didn't know anyone else knew about him. According to records of drifting clouds, Sea Gazer once built an abode to store his rarest and most exquisite treasures, among which was some Sunset Vermilionite. After Sea Gazer passed, the abode was abandoned, and its location was lost to time. Luckily, I came into possession of a stack of folk history books just recently.
Yes, we're going to
references to this lost abode.
We're going to read
And
up
after
the race. Let's
cross-referencing
go.
them against each other, I'm now fairly certain that it is situated in the Lisha area.
That's great! But is it really okay for us to just go and take his treasure? Wouldn't it be a little, disrespectful? With him being an Adeptus?
Yeah.
You needn't worry. As far as I understand, Sea Gazer was very open-minded. Even while he was alive, he wouldn't have let something like this bother him. Open-minded? I have not heard of Sea Gazer being described in this way before. May I ask where you read that? Just a rumor I heard out in the mountains. All right then, let's go.
Scenes. Oof. Okay.
There's something about this young lady that reminds me of a good friend of mine. Oh, I almost forgot. Adepti abodes tend to have very ingenious designs, especially when it comes to their defense mechanisms. Plus, it's likely to be crawling with monsters after being abandoned for so long. So please, be very careful.
That's the plan, my guy.
Thanks, Xingqiu.
That's the plan. That is the plan, my guy. That is the plan. I wanna body somebody. That is the plan, my guy. That is a plan, my God. That. I don't know.
Let's see. Shincho said it should be around here, but Paimon doesn't see anything.
I don't see. This must be a puzzle of some sort.
This place was hidden using a special Adepti art. But now that I have removed it, we can inspect the area more closely.
Why? I didn't just win.
Wow, that's amazing! Yep, let's take another look around.
I legit thought she had control of the weather there.
Hey, look! Is that a new Sealy over there?
Ooh. Oh God. God.
The Sealy got to here and then disappeared.
Oh yeah. Everything is all good and everything is all good and all good with everything. Okay. Okay. Let's.
What? Weren't we at a waterfall just now? How did we suddenly end up here?
Isn't it? Paimon, isn't it obvious?
Oh, so many clouds. It feels like we're high up in the sky.
Okay. Yeah?
I believe this is the abode of that Adeptus.
Yeah.
With any luck, the sunset vermilionite we're looking for should be in here.
Really? Let Paimon see.
Yes.
Huh? Isn't that the Sealy from before? Look, it's gone and snuck beneath the clouds. And now that Paimon takes a closer look, the rocks and trees here don't seem complete. Oh, could there be something below the clouds?
Oh God. No, not.
These are not real clouds. They
Not
are the product of an Adepti art used for spatial partitioning. If we want to go down, we must first destroy the mechanism that is maintaining the Adepti art.
All right, then let's do it.
I sense the presence of monsters in this place. I don't know where they are hiding, so we'd better be careful.
Alex,
yeah,
your charger's upstairs.
Thanks. Oh, cool. Now I do.
Right,
yeah. Obey! Shit!
You're mine! Bring it on!
This is order.
My will embodied!
Man. Man.
Solidify.
Run. Okay. That's good. That's great.
Stabilize.
Okay. Man.
Gather.
Tidal wave.
Rise.
Manifest! Cryo incarnate! Unleash!
Okay.
It appears that we've been taken for intruders. This time, why not allow me to take care of this?
Riptide.
Order guide you.
Take your true form! Manifest! By ordinance divine!
Quake!
You're mine!
Take your true form! The core of the mechanism is exposed. Now's our chance. Obey!
I don't think this is the good damage that she can actually do. Let me check her stats. Before I can... Oh, God! Yeah, these are definitely not the damage numbers.
Whoa! We're gonna fall!
Stop being overdramatic.
Is everyone okay? Look! Cecilia's disappeared beneath the clouds again!
It looks like we need to go further down. But before that, let's destroy the guard mechanisms on this level first.
Rise!
Manifest! Cryo incarnate! Unleash! Obey!
Take this stuff.
Quake! I will have order. Solidify!
Shouldn't let your guard down. Bring it on.
I'm going in! Lightning slash! Bellowing thunder!
Shit! Unleash! By ordinance divine!
This is order.
I could be doing some more damage if I had some.
Rise!
Teamwork is dreamwork!
Riptide!
Man.
No time to lose. Yeah!
I'm ready to back that one god into oblivion.
Bring it on.
Let's light it up!
Come on, let me box that one god. My god. Yeah. 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 Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
We're gonna fall. This time, we're really gonna fall. Luckily, there was a pool of water at the bottom. Otherwise, that could have ended very differently.
No.
Hey! That Sealy's on the move again. Let's catch up with it.
She can be doing much more damage than.
Huh. Something looks different about this stone wall. Let's take a closer look.
Oh, a puzzle. Cool. Cool. No. Okay. No. Okay. Not gonna budge. Okay. I'm ready to box.
Crumble! Order guide you.
This is getting...
Quake! Gather!
Obey! Do your master's bidding! Ha!
You're mine. Brace yourself. This is gonna hurt.
Everybody stand back!
This happened sometimes.
Who's next?
Rise! I will have order. Quake! Solidify!
Unleash! Obey! Cryo incarnate!
Lightning slash!
Tidal wave!
Let's light it up! Teamwork is dreamwork!
Crumble! Nothing to fear. This is order.
Ha! Shouldn't let your guard down.
Manifest! Unleash! Take your true form!
Tidal wave!
Rise!
Why do they never miss?
God!
Take cover! Everybody stand back!
Order guide you. Crumble!
You're mine!
Stabilize. Even bedrock can be turned to dust.
That was all me. Okay.
You shouldn't see me like this.
This is just my luck.
That's... Well...
Lightning slash!
You can run! You can't hide! How? I had only just...
They're spitting!
Manifest! My time has come.
That... Well, that's gonna...
Gather!
Take this! Let's light it up! Why do they never miss? Adventure time! Let's light it up!
Obey!
You will regret this! occurs. Too big.
Tidal whip. Yeah. Amateur, brace yourself. This is gonna hurt.
This is order.
Let's light it up.
You're mine.
Yeah, lightning flash.
Tidal wave.
Rise! Nothing to fear. Solidify!
Everybody stand back.
I will have order. Solidify!
You're mine.
Adventure time. Get out of here. Couldn't break the curse.
Solidify! Solidify! This is order. Yeah.
Transfiguration. Manifest.
Okay, that. Okay, that's not good.
Look, over there! Could that be the sunset vermilionite?
Unleash! Manifest!
Unleash! Manifest!
Okay.
Is this it? Is this the sunset vermilionite?
Let's see.
So huge! That's true, but then again, why isn't it floating?
Plaustrite doesn't float until it's activated. It may look different from most ordinary stones, but it weighs around the same amount. Only after being activated does Plaustrite reveal its true nature, breaking free from the shackles of the mortal realm and ascending up into the heavens.
Wow, Shenhe, you seem to know everything about this.
Only because my master is fond of chatting about these things. The moment she has some time to spare, she'll come straight for me and start telling story after story. I don't care for her stories most of the time. I certainly didn't expect them to ever come in handy like this.
Hold on a sec. Paimon just realized something. If we activate it here, there's no way we'll be able to get it back to the site, right? Heck, we'll be dragged up into the sky too! But if we don't activate it, how else are we gonna lift it? This rock must weigh well over 1,000 pounds, surely!
Don't worry. I can handle the weight quite easily.
Are you sure? Be careful!
Please don't worry. I'm well aware that a Plaustrite sample this large must be highly valuable. I will be gentle with it and make sure it does not get damaged. My safety.
That's right! Paimon's sure you can handle it and everything, but if something this heavy lands on you, you're gonna get yourself hurt, no matter who you are.
Yeah.
You gotta be extra careful when lifting heavy objects. It's just common sense.
Is it now? Well then, thank you. I'll go on ahead with the Plaustrite. Let's meet at the building site later.
Okay.
How is Shenhe able to carry that huge rock all by herself? Adepti super strength much? We can't slow down yet. Let's go meet her at the building site.
Yeah. I think... Let's go! Man, that was an embarrassing display on my talents. I felt like I could have done more with 2 wound guards. Maybe a fish count team. Maybe I want to play the child, but maybe I'll do that later. No, I don't want to. I need to, but I'll do it later. What's...
Oh my god, I can't believe my eyes.
Yes.
How can she lift that massive rock all by herself? She's got to be one of those Adepti, surely.
Oh, mighty Adeptus, please give me your blessing so that in the coming year I may reap a more bountiful salary.
This is top tier in size and quality, and the condition it's in is quite simply immaculate. Talent turns in the rarest plastrite specimen. But I have to correct you on one point. It's not helper, it's secretary.
Okay then, Miss Secretary, what do you think of the rock we found? Pretty amazing,
Isn't a
right?
secretary a helper, though?
In truth, it is the finest piece of plastrite we have received so far. If everything goes according to plan, we will use this piece in the foundation of the Jade Chamber, which will enable us to proceed to the next stage of construction. As a side note, Lady Ningguang has rented some dwellings in the nearby area to serve as accommodations for the contestants. If you need a place to rest, you are welcome to stay there. Now, please excuse me. As you can see, there is still a lot of work to do on the building site.
Okay.
Shenhua! Just now on the way over, pretty much everyone was singing your praises!
Oh, really?
What kind of reaction is that? So strange. Aren't you happy about it? Whenever Paimon gets praised, Paimon can't help but hold her head up high and break into a big smug smile.
I've had similar compliments before. They call me an adeptus, treat me with great deference and respect, as if I'm set apart from the common folk.
Yeah, 'cause that's how adepti are. At least the ones we've met are pretty unique and reclusive, too. Way different than normal people.
But I am not...
Shenhua?
I'm fine. I've been exerting myself quite a lot ever since we set foot in that abode. I'm just a little fatigued.
Well, Byron said that there are some makeshift hotels we can use, right? Let's go check in and take a rest.
No need. I simply need to find myself a secluded place in the wilderness to sit and meditate in silence.
You can't do that. It's dangerous out in the wild on your own.
Yeah.
When you're hungry, you go eat something tasty. And when you're tired, you go lie down in a nice, comfy bed. All right? Seriously, don't punish yourself like this.
Okay. If you insist.
Great! Now we're talking. Let's head to our hotel.
What? Fine, no. Do it like a normal person. Because it's fine. Go like a normal person. Jesus. This. Oh.
Hi there. Checking in, are we? You're just in time. We only have 2 rooms left. Since this was chosen as the building site for the new Jade Chamber, we've had a constant stream of people in this area. And not just workers either. Visitors, business people, tea sellers, all sorts.
So, business is booming for me today. Very few vacancies. You're lucky you got here when you did.
Great!
Great.
One of your rooms is still being cleaned. I guess it should be ready within the hour. The other room is just through the door on the left. Here are your keys. All right. Hope you enjoy your stay. Please excuse me, I'll leave you to it.
Shenhe, you should go get some rest. We'll hang around outside until the other room's ready. Paimon's gonna go see if there's anything good to eat around here. Paimon couldn't help but notice one of the guests walk in with a huge grilled chicken drumstick before. Let's buy one for Shenhe too. She can have it as a midnight snack. Or save it for breakfast tomorrow.
All right. I will head to my room for now. If you need anything, don't hesitate to disturb me. I'm a light sleeper. I will hear if you knock on the door.
Get some good.
See you tomorrow.
Hey, isn't that Cloud Retainer?
Hey.
What's she doing here?
Hey, Cloud.
Let's go and say hi.
Clavitino. Hey, what's up? No.
One trusts you have met Shenhe. So, are you getting along quite well?
Yes.
So far, so good. Yeah. So, you know Shenhe too, Cloud Retainer?
Yeah.
Naturally. Save for Ganyu, who spends the majority of her time in Liyue Harbor. All the Adepti living today are acquainted with Shenhe to some degree.
Cool. So, what's her Adeptus name anyway? Calling her Shenhe feels kind of friendly, but also kind of disrespectful. So Paimon's thinking maybe it'd be better if we called her by her Adeptus name instead.
Her Adeptus name? Why, pray tell, would Shenhe have an Adeptus name?
Don't all Adepti have a special title they go by?
On this latter point, you are correct. However, Shenhe is human.
Oh, right. Wait, what?
I thought so.
What? You knew already? So is Paimon the only one who didn't know?
I
Do you
mean, it
mean
was
to say
very
that she
obvious.
presents differently from ordinary human beings?
Yeah.
Well, to start with, her problem-solving methods are extremely direct.
Ah, yes. She was like this all those years ago when one first met her. In this respect, she has not changed. One first found Shenhe by chance in a cave. One was passing by and sensed the presence of a god's remains. Being of an ever-vigilant disposition, one entered immediately to inspect the scene.
So.
Inside was Shenhe, then aged around 6 years old. In her hand, she held a dagger with which she was confronting a monster that was the god's remains incarnate.
That sounds so dangerous.
When one arrived, she had already been locked in confrontation with this monster for several days. Most mortal children are fragile, both physically and mentally, and are highly reliant on their parents for survival. But not so her. That she was able to endure such terrible danger was due not only to her strong willpower, but also to the bloodlust and homicidal instinct with which she was born. One dealt with the monster, yet she still refused to lower her guard. She even pointed her dagger in one's direction and remained ready to strike. Only after she was satisfied that one had no intention to cause her harm did she finally relent. She then passed out without uttering a single word.
God.
In other words, if you hadn't passed by that day, Shenhe might have...
Not necessarily. Upon one's arrival, one could sense that the god's wrath was gradually receding. Even had the stalemate continued, one suspects that Shenhe may have still emerged the victor of the confrontation.
That's still so dangerous, though. Why was a tiny little kid battling against the wrath of a god in the first place?
Alas, the mortal world is rife with suffering of every kind. And she had experienced her fair share of this, even at a tender age. Seeing that she was homeless, one decided to adopt her. Indeed, it is one to whom she refers. Shenhe has an extraordinary constitution, making her well adapted to practicing the Adepti arts. All the Adepti cherished her talents, and so we were willing to train her. However, her homicidal urges did not subside with age. Rather, they grew stronger day by day. Mooncarver once performed a divination for her. He declared that her fate is to bear the curse of calamity. Consumed by malevolent energy, she is prone to bring harm to those around her. Such is the magnitude of the danger this poses, that her soul must be bound with red ropes to keep her homicidal instinct at bay. The red ropes have indeed served to keep her calmer and more content. They also seem to have rendered her somewhat inexpressive. Perhaps the red ropes are so powerful that they have suppressed some of her other emotions as well.
God.
It is only by fate that people's paths may cross. Now that Shenhe's path has crossed with yours, please be sure to treasure the gift that fate has given you, and take good care of her.
Okay.
Oh, now Paimon gets it. You came out here to check up on Shenhe because you were worried about her, didn't you?
Huh. You dare draw such a facile conclusion on the nature of one's present excursion? Incorrect. The truth is that while Liyue Harbor may seem peaceful today, danger is always lurking in the shadows. Ningguang once made a bold assertion that this is to be the era of the contract between Liyue and the humans. Well, one is most curious to observe how she will respond to the coming storm.
Oh, God.
If she handles it admirably, one is willing to be a witness to her achievements. But if she does not, the Adepti shall not hesitate to seize control.
Yeah. Okay.
Let us conclude our conversation here for today. One has occupied enough of your time, and night is approaching. Be sure to get ample rest.
Got it.
So, Shenhe isn't an Adeptus after all. She just grew up around the Adepti. Oh, no wonder she doesn't like being treated as an Adeptus. Having everyone falling over themselves to show their respect all the time must be kind of hard to deal with.
It must be really humbling. Well, I'm time to time travel and time to go to sleep as well. Okay. Okay. Okay.
Hey, so Shenhua.
Yeah.
Master has relayed my situation to you, I take it?
Yeah.
Oh? How did you know?
I'd intended to wait until you came back before going to sleep, but I didn't hear you come in. I was worried that something may have happened to you, so I went outside to check and caught sight of my master. On top of this, you have been acting very strangely around me this morning, causing me to suspect that my master must have told you everything about me. After all, Master is very talkative.
What do you mean, Mom?
Sorry, Shenhua. Paimon had you down as an Adeptus this whole time, but it turns out Paimon was wrong.
It's okay. I don't mind. The fault is mine for not explaining everything to you sooner, because in my experience, trying to explain is a futile pursuit. Still, though you mistook me for an Adeptus, you never treated me as distant and unapproachable. Instead, you treated me as you would a friend. For this, I am very grateful indeed.
To be fair, we've met our fair share of real Adepti, too. Anyway, now it's settled. From now on, you're our friend. Whether you're an Adeptus or a human isn't the important thing. First and foremost, we're just plain old friends.
Got it. Although I don't know quite what it entails in terms of what I have to do, I must say I like the title friend very much indeed.
Great! Well, now that we're all rested up, we should start searching for the other 2 items on the list.
I feel like
Before we do that, let's go to the building site and ask Ningguang's little helper how the progress is going. After all, Sunset Vermilionite is so rare. Paimon doubts many competitors will really be able to find any. If it turns out some of them have given up already, we'll be able to take things a little more slowly. Oh, and another thing. We bought some grilled chicken drumsticks on the way back last night. There was a place just outside. Here's one for you, Shenhua. Try it! They're so good.
I concur. It has a rich flavor, far more agreeable than those I've cooked for myself in the wilderness in the past.
Oh, yeah. Just got the look wide open. I'm kind of want. I'm gonna do another stream tomorrow, but so I'm kind of wanna show you what I can actually, what my characters can actually do. Let's switch. Let's switch my setback. Oh yeah, I got right in. Yeah, yeah, I got right in. Okay. Let's. 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 I think I'm gonna I think, yeah. I'm either gonna do something really dumb or really smart. Yeah. Yeah. Let's. Okay. Could. Okay. Let's Okay. I can. Do something. I can either do something really stupid or really smart. And trade this in for this. Yeah, why the hell not? Why the hell not? Oh, crit rate. Nice! Okay, crit damage. Okay. One. Probably. Probably need like after I build Ganyu, after I build Ganyu, I'm going to build my writing so I can get the most optimal build. See, so let's. Let's. Oh, got. Ooh, some crit. The crit is good. But the crit damage is good. But it could be better. It could be better. Could be better. Could be better. It's good, but it could be better. Not gonna lie. Okay. My guy, highly dangerous. Probably should go now. I smell food and go into the trial. Yes. Yes, Mom. Okay. Okay. I gotta go, guys. I'll be stream. I gotta go, guys. See ya.